And we are live. What up, my roadies? Good evening to all of my roadies in the house tonight. Good to see everybody here. We already got people climbing on, and that's great because we're gonna be offering a little smackdown tonight, and I have to say, it's rightfully earned. Let's put it this way: Disney has really shown its ugly head, and now we're just here to witness the slaughter. So everybody, so glad you guys are coming on board. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you choke slam the like button for this video. Make sure you also hit subscribe to my channel and click that bell. And you know when I go live, you'll know when I post new videos. Good to see everybody here. We got, oh yeah, we got my partner in crime. RobFuz is here. What up, man? Yes, it is rant time. Let's definitely do this. We got Tina McNeil and the hizzy. You are ready, Tina? Yes, so am I. I'm ready to dish out some nastiness. Donna Jaworski is in the huzzahs. What's up, Donna? Good to have you on here. Rockstar MK is in the hizzy. 10 seconds of the live stream starts. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely. We got DisNoah's Adventures in the huzzahs. What up, Noah? Yes, it is Rant o'clock. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. So, and DisNoah is always on it. One of my ultra roadies. He's on it. So, the mug of the 2 weeks. Take a look at this. This is by far the best personality. The best personality. That's right. He is the one, the only. So, there you go. Oh, yeah, we got John. What up, man? What up, my brother? Good evening to Surf Bum. Welcome aboard. JDB is in the huzzahs. Welcome aboard, Janie. Tina's like, you think so? I love it. I love it. So good. John is here. John is here. Oh, my gosh. Epic rant without me. Brandon, do you want to come on? I mean, I didn't know if you were still around, brah. What? I figured you're a married man. I figured you're a little tied down now. So certain responsibilities come into play. So, hey, guys, hey, if you haven't known yet, make sure T-Town Mary Ellen is in the house. Let's get this party started. Make sure you congratulate Phantasmic Ears, who is now a married man. So fantastic. So, hey, just Brandon, shout out to you and your wife, man. I hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, man, it's I would have done the rant with you. I really would have, but it was kind of like a last minute thing. I'm like, it's almost Memorial Day. I know I'm not gonna be doing a Memorial Day stream. I was like, I probably need to get this out the way. So summer has started. That's right. For some of y'all, summer has indeed started. And my kids have 1/2 day left in school tomorrow. So I'm actually excited for that. I know everybody is. Yeah, everybody's saying congratulations, Brandon. Yeah, man. It's a whole new world. Give me 15 to 20 and I can join. All right, man. All right. I will send you the link as soon as I get a moment. I'm gonna try and do that for you. I'll send it. I'll text it to you. Let's see here. I'll make sure I got everybody taken care of. Make sure everybody is in the hizzy tonight. Excellent, excellent. Oh man, I'm so excited for you guys to be here tonight. Because I mean, y'all realize it's been a year and a half since my last Disney rant. And it was actually with this man right here, Phantasmic Ears. It was like all of a sudden I realized, like, holy cow, I am so far behind on destroying Disney. And I'm going, man, it's especially with everything that's happening right now. It just needed to get out because I got to get out a few things. And you know how cathartic this is for me. So I'm glad you can join in the destruction. Big Justin S is in the house. Welcome aboard, man. Good to have you here. Guys, I got to put up my ticker for my social media. So guys, if you're trying to follow me on social media, here is where I am on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I actually have a Rumble channel. You can believe that. That's in the description below. I haven't put it on the ticker. I haven't really done anything with it yet other than just posting a few YouTube videos, but there is a plan that I'm thinking about doing in Rumble, and I will reveal that later on. So stay tuned. Now, guys, again, I cannot go out with, I cannot go a live stream without promoting the world's only The Live Place. Go to www.theliveplace.com. That's where you can get all family-friendly live streaming. And yeah, guys, even though this is a Disney rant tonight, it's going to be family-friendly. It might be a little edgy, but it's all good. And here are my partner channels, like my partner in crime, RobFuz. That is his YouTube channel. Make sure you check him out at RobFuz. Also, make sure you subscribe to the Live Place YouTube channel. That's where we actually do some collaborations. We've actually, Dean, as a matter of fact, and a few of the others got to interview Walt and Melissa from Mickey. Mickey Talks. Oh, shoot. I cannot believe I have totally messed up. Is it Mickey Talks? Disney? Oh, man. Somebody correct me because I'm a moron. Oh, man. Tina's like, no way. How did you hold it in that long? Tina, it was a very meticulous process. As a matter of fact, I do not have water in here tonight. I actually have kombucha, whatever it is, kombucha, whatever it is. I got a little tea in me, mushroom tea tonight. Rockstar MK, yesterday I was shopping, found Disney Princess Mickey ears. Nice, Rockstar MK, awesome. How appropriate to wear some Mickey ears. Dave, remember that time Brandon's little brother yelled at him? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a classic moment. If you guys check out my Disney rant stream with Brandon, his brother walked in about the Wi-Fi, and let's put it this way. My live stream officially did not become family friendly. few choice words were made. Oh, that is it. That was an absolute total classic. That was an absolute total classic. Mouse Talk. Thank you, Tina. I can't. So we interview Walt and Melissa from Mouse Talk. Make sure I did that right. Let's see here. Janie B. That's right, Janie B. Disney Rant. It's coming, Janie. I promise. As a matter of fact, let's see here. Let's see, we promoted everybody. Oh, yeah, and also be sure there's another partner channel of mine, DreamersEmpire. Make sure you subscribe to Dean's. Dean's got two of these because he's just that good. So anyway, let's see here, make sure I got everybody backed up. Okay, the Mickey ears that I'm wearing are my favorite Disney princess, Rapunzel. Awesome. Actually, my daughter really likes Rapunzel. She really started liking her, but Aurora has become her favorite. It was Ariel, and this is before even the Little Mermaid remake was even coming about. But she faded away from Little Mermaid about 1 to 2 years ago, and then she really liked Aurora. So I'm just like, all right, sweet, little Sleeping Beauty action here. All right. All right. Got caught up. Excellent. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to, well, y'all know how I do the rants, right? So let's do it. Ha! And there you go. The rant is started. And I thought I would have enough time to send it to send this to Brandon, but I haven't. So let me do this. I'm going to send this to Brandon right here. Oh, yeah, here we go. What am I doing? I can just go to Twitter. I'm such a moron. All right, here we go. Phantasmic ears. And there you are. All right, Brandon, I'm sending the link to you through Twitter DM. So there you go. Hopefully you got it. Let me know if it works. All right. That's right. Cue the screamo. That's right. So will live action movies be a part of this? Tina, I have to say it's probably going to be in there. It's it's definitely going to be in there. Let's put it this way. That's right, Rockstar MK. Ah, that's right. Excellent. He got all right. So awesome. As soon as you're on here, man, let me know. Excellent. So first thing, I'm gonna go after. Let's do something a little bit. Let's do something a little bit. Oh yeah, let's do obvious. Yeah, you know what? I mean, RobFuz is in the house and is in the house, and here I am. I'm completely unprepared, but not anymore. That's right. Welcome aboard, man. My partner in crime. Love it. There is, I'm gonna actually show this. I tell you what, let me do this one first, because this one kind of grinds my gears, as they say. Let's see, I'm gonna share my screen here. And yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go to this one right here. So all right. Let me know if y'all can see it. The tab is sharing your screen. All right, good. So this right here, guys, this is the view from the Polynesian now, where the Luau Cove used to be. Okay. So I'm going to DisneyTouristBlog.com. I just did a quick search on the construction photos. These were actually taken in April, so I know that there's been some progress. And okay. I'm just telling y'all. This is what replaces the Luau Cove. Okay. This pile of concrete crap. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to tell you this. There was a time when I didn't think Disney would be that dumb, right? In presenting the Polynesian. If there's anything that takes you out of Polynesian immersion, it's taking the actual Polynesian flavor out of it and putting a freaking Motel 6 there. I mean, there we go. DisNoah's the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. That's all right. So DisNoah's Adventures, dude. Noah, you have won the internet on that one, man. That is flat out the perfect name for this. Guys, the construction is going up and it's really it's not looking good at all. I mean, and y'all have seen, here's the thing. Y'all have seen what it looks like, right? What the plans of it look like. Okay. And I'm sorry. This right here, this ain't it. This is not it. Disney, if you think that people just want to stay at a Holiday Inn, why didn't you build that over there? Just build another tower by Contemporary. Why didn't you just, I don't know. I mean, you've already got towers that are being built over there by the Dolphin and the Swan. I mean, what's another one? You literally sat there and said, oh, I know what we could do. Instead of having remarkable, lush, rich culture of the Polynesian peoples, the peoples of the South Pacific, that with the not just the hula dances, but the fire dancers, the intricate stories that they tell with their hands and their dances. You thought it was a better idea to take that out and put this in. Yeah, Disney. I mean, look. There's a reason why hashtag Fire Iger is actually starting to trend now. You're going to have to really start looking at the fact that this wasn't just a Chapek issue. For many of y'all that just out there in Dis Twitter, for many of y'all, you're saying, oh, Bob Iger's back. It's going to be so wonderful. It's not. 95% of the projects and the decisions that were being made on everything that's happening now were initiated under Iger's watch. And Chapek was just the guy in charge of parks. That's how it is. And I cannot for the life of me wonder why it was okay. It's like you can see, okay, everybody can see it good. Yeah, I mean, there you go, Rob. Hashtag eyesore. Amen to that. The big gray shoebox. And you know what, Tina? It's not going to get any better. It's just going to end up being the big brown-red shoebox, you know? I mean, exactly. This is not progress. Not at all. No, Mary Ellen, not at all. Hashtag concrete crap. Oh, Rob's got some awesome hashtags here. Looks like apartments right by me from Noah, that's exactly what they're going for. That's exactly what it is. And that's Donna. Thank y'all. I'm behind on the comments. I got on a rant and I'm missing out on the comments. It is a generic hotel, Donna. Absolutely. The room rates would have been better discounted. Well, I mean, it is a DVC hotel. But, you know, I doubt it's going to be discounted. And the reason why, Janie, you can't, that view that Luau Cove gave you, it was, let me tell you this, after an Aloha show, after the Luau, you would walk out past the stage and the lagoon is what you would see. It was tremendous. It was a tremendous guest experience. And you're just gonna take it out. Okay. Yeah, maybe it will last same months as Galactic Cruiser. No, Noah, I have a feeling this is probably going to last a little longer because I doubt they're going to charge $6,000 a night for it, right? Janie B, why didn't they do that during the beer virus? Well, Janie, see, here's the thing. I think the beer virus actually helped initiate it. I think the beer virus basically said, oh, we no longer need to, we fired all of our luau people. We've fired everybody that will actually dance in this thing. I guess we just don't need those people anymore. So it could have been the same style as Aulani. Noah, fantastic point. It could have been the same style as Aulani and bring it to the Polynesian Magic Kingdom side. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Donna, Donna, you had the fantastic extra point to this rant. When they took the fountain in the lobby and the luau away, I knew it wouldn't be good. Let me tell you, Donna, the red flag for me was the fountain. I mean, and I'm just going to be a little edgy here. What did they replace the fountain with? The tiki idol going to the bathroom on top of a pile of rocks. Okay, that's what it is. Once you see it that way, you can't unsee it. I mean, if they had at least made the fountain just a little wider, just around it, just have been like a little hot tub size or something like that, right? With a little fountain, I think would have been fine. Oh, but no, you got the leaky tiki man here. Oh my gosh, we got Walter and Melissa from Mouse Talk in the Hazouse. What up, you guys? Good evening to you. Welcome aboard. Walt is here in the hizzy. Rockstar MK Disney is going to regret what they did to the Polynesian. I really do think that if there is any way that you could destroy the Polynesian, this would be it. It's literally the exact opposite of what you would want to do, right? LSU Mom, there you go. Isn't there a song, Concrete Jungle, where dreams are made? Yeah. They built up paradise. They tore down paradise and built up a parking lot. I mean, this is it. This is it right here. This is right here. And you know what? To join me in this absolute poop fest is this man right here.
Dave, what is up, buddy? It's been forever.
What up, Brandon?
Man, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fired up, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Let me in.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you saw that, right? I was like, I'm just chilling here. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, he hasn't seen me yet.
I'm sorry.
Like, all right.
I got on
a
tangent.
Oh man, don't even get me started on this whole luau thing. Back to your comment about the tiki thing that they replaced the fountain with. Not only that, they made him dummy thick too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly right. You couldn't even like when you're looking around it, it's literally, it looks cheap. It doesn't look like an authentic carved tiki statue, right?
It looks weird. Like, because I mean, you have one of the same things at Ohana too.
Yep.
And then I don't understand Disney's obsession with just making every one of their like models butts so big.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you go back to Springs,
mm-hmm.
Go to the Lego store, look at the giant Lego Chewbacca.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand it. It's weird.
Here's the thing with that. It's almost like it's a cheap way, and I'm just being honest here. If this is my opinion, of course, but this is a cheap way. It's just a cheap way of theming something, right?
Yep.
It's become a parody because instead of actually looking at the details of theming, it's like, okay, we're just going to insert, like you said, big statue of Chewbacca, a little Lego statue of R2D2. Hey, guess what? Star Wars. You know, and it's like y'all have missed the point of theming entirely. Where's your Imagineering team? You know,
they fired them all and replaced them with AI.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, I think that's.
I'm pretty sure that's a good theory because like these Disney 100th decorations, just like the big 100 in front of each park, so freaking stupid.
Yeah. Oh, it's just generic, right? I mean, it's
so generic. It's there as a placeholder. Look, to be like, hey, look, it's the 100th anniversary of our company. Hooray!
Hooray! You know, and this is the funny thing. Okay, they're literally no better than Carowinds.
I haven't been yet, but from what I've seen, yeah.
This is what I'm going to do. I am going to show y'all what Carowinds website looks like. Okay. Let's see if I can find the premiere. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, it's of course when I look it up, it's not on here. All right, hold up. Let's see here. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I'm really bummed about the luau too, Rob. I'm pretty sure you mentioned that before, but yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, you know what's funny is like everybody's commenting on here now. I'm trying to get comments.
You can see
Tiki's butt.
Yeah, you can see the Tiki's butt. It's so weird.
Tiki got back, baby. That's all I got to say.
Donna brings up a good point towards the bottom of the chat. They don't know how to theme things anymore, it seems, which is sad. They rather have things done quickly than quantity over quality for them.
Yeah, and I think that's been the issue now, and this is why. Oh, Keith, BDF is in the house. Welcome aboard, man. Donna, they don't know how to theme things anymore, it seems, which is sad. They'd rather have things done quickly. Yep, that's exactly right. And, you know, Tina, that's another thing. Imagineering team did go to Universal. I mean, you're already seeing that. You are already seeing that with the Super Mario Brothers World. You're seeing that with, I mean, just from what I've seen in California, it looks pretty sick.
Knocked out the park.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and that's, and I mean, Rockstar MK, the Polynesian is going to go downhill and not going to be popular anymore. Well, you know, Rockstar MK, I think you're right, because think about like the Polynesian huts that were behind Luau Cove, right? Luau Cove. You were just immersed in this like tropical jungle. What do you have now? You're gonna have a big hotel concrete wall right in front of you.
It literally looks like a prison.
Yeah. It really does. It really does.
See, man, speaking of hotels, it's go show that first. Speaking of hotels, I think it'd be a crime to not mention the getting whatted. The Star Cruiser getting shut down.
Well, you know what? I think that was going to be the next thing that I like destroyed. I was going to basically just like kill that. So I tell you what, we can segue over to that. And this is what I'm going to do. Let me remove this here, and I'm going to share. Let's see here. Stop screen. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get used to StreamYard and being a little bit more interactive.
Are you on your computer finally, or are you still on your iPad?
Yeah, I'm on my computer.
Who are you, and what have you done with Dave?
Dave is gone now. It's only Zoom. Little Ghostbusters reference for anybody. There we go.
Classic.
So here's the thing. I'm not. Here's the thing, y'all. Whatever opinions you have of any sort of websites or anything like that, I'm not actually looking at that at all. I'm just basically going after the first thing I see. And this is DisneyFoodBlog.com. This is when they actually you know, they actually went through the details of why they closed. I'm not going to click on the YouTube video, but y'all, Brandon, did we not call this during the last rant? Did we not call this?
Did we? I know we ranted about it.
I swear we did this. I swear we flat out said. I think, or it might have been on Rob's channel. Rob, was it Rob? If Rob's still there, was it on Pub Talk? It might have been on one of Pub Talk.
It could have been.
We were giving bets.
Life expectancy.
Yes. And I said 2 to 3. I said 2 to 3 years.
I said a year and a half.
A year and a half.
That's just
absolutely freaking pathetic. And I've never ever seen a Disney project literally fail so hard. I mean, it's just. I mean, that's it's, and what I mean by that is, I understand that, you know, Disney wants to take risks. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But this right here, we knew just by the price point that there was no way this thing was going to last for a long period of time. This was going to be a one and done. And then, you know, and then once you've done it, you're happy, right? That's it. That's all there is to it.
It's unfortunate. It's bittersweet because one, it proves that Disney can and will fail if nobody shows up to something.
Absolutely.
The downside, I have a couple friends who work on the Star Cruiser, and I'm worried for where they'll end up now.
Oh, geez. Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, that's another part of my rant that we can get to here in just a second. But I also wanted to point out with this closure, it wasn't just the price point either. There were several different sources, and these are all independent, and I wouldn't say that they were making crap up, but you had some of these people that were coming in after the initial opening, right? Just you know, about 6 months later on down, they were already cutting experiences in terms of quality.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? They were saying like the lightsabers, the lightsabers they got to use to
the thing that just like they were automatically retractable and stuff.
Right. The training ones. Yeah, but where you went into Jedi training and
training
those.
Yeah, those were
don't even get this. They said that some of them had already broken and they were taped together. They were taped up.
Hey, let's go spend $5,000 for a taped lightsaber training.
Is that not just disgusting? Dude, Six Flags wouldn't even do something that cheap.
See, so I'd like to bring up something that YouTuber named Kevin Heimbach brings up, that you never see Universal doing stuff like this.
Nope.
My wife's right here. She's poking me with a lightsaber.
Oh, dude. Hey there. Congratulations.
Dave said congratulations.
There she is. Oh, she's like hovering in the back, but she's not in the camera. She's like a ghost. She's a ghost covering Rock and Roller Coaster.
But I'd like to bring something that Kevin Heimbach, I'm sure people here will know him. He always brings up that, like, if he sees something bad, if he sees something run down, he'll make a note of it.
Yeah.
He's like, you'll never see this at Universal because Universal has their upkeep so well still. Mm-hmm. And it's to me, it's great that Universal keeps their upkeep.
Yep. And
their ticket prices are still lower somehow. At Disney, like, did you see the picture of that monorail?
If you got it, we can share that. The funny thing about that, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the one where the doors were jammed open?
No. There's like this literally just this giant hole in the rock.
Oh! I think I know which one you're talking about. If you can find it, let me know. I want to read a few comments here. Donna Jaworski, why doesn't Disney just throw their money away? Between the NBA experience. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to bring up. Donna, thank you for reminding me. Harmonious taco barges. Oh, hey, at least the dark side tacos were destroyed, right? But still, that you do know that the cost of that was what? Was it like $40 million to put up those barges? I believe that's how much it cost.
Did it really?
It was millions.
That's
It was
insane.
millions that they were literally funneled into this thing, and now they basically, pardon my French, pissed it away. I mean, I just like, to me, like, I never understood why you would get rid of such a beautiful skyline of the World Showcase and just have something permanent there. I mean, the reason why they had the barges, moving on floating barges, in the evening, was for that show to be on, and that was for then, because they didn't want to ruin the aesthetics. They didn't want to ruin the environment. And that's the thing. Brandon, let me tell you what, Brandon knows quite a few cast members, Janie B, and there is supposed to be an additional 3,500 cast members cut.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, God. I really want to say a bad word, and I really shouldn't, but it's absolutely.
Say it, Dave. You know you want to.
Jeez, man, it's asinine. Okay, it's asinine. Why in the world do you think that firing more people would be better? How are you able to maintain what you have now with the skeleton crew that you have?
It's what bugs me is with Disney. It's just like with the Star Cruiser. Oh, they don't see their intended profits. Instead of lowering the price and making it affordable, or somewhat affordable, they're just like, oh, hey, let's just shut the entire freaking operation down. How about that?
Yeah.
What kind of marketing strategy is that?
It's not. Well, and this is something that I didn't think could happen in some corporate America, but this is true. They think their stuff don't stink, right? They literally think that they can keep killing the golden goose, and it'll keep giving him gold eggs no matter what.
Yep. I'm sharing my screen for the monorail.
There you go. 300. So Keith says a $300 million write-off. I wish I could write off that much, just to say that I tried. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, the actual piling, the actual support structure, y'all, my roadies. This is what you're writing on the monorail right now. You tell me how that is even remotely safe.
And then they did a quick patch.
Oh my gosh. I really hope they actually made sure that how do they know that the rods in there aren't contaminated or broken up?
It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid.
I think I call everything ridiculous right now. But let me see if I can pull up a shot of that video of Kevin.
Yeah. Please do that. And Emily, I'd say Emily's exactly right. Most Disney merchandise is way overpriced too. Hey, I'll give you a perfect example of that, Emily. Our last trip, we got some we just got like some additional monorail, the Disney monorail, the model scale, right? And it didn't even last a year playing. It's just all the doors broke apart, the pieces wouldn't fit, and then the motor on the monorails was completely it didn't matter if you put new batteries in it, it wouldn't hardly move. I mean, Donna's on a good Disney rant, and I'm here for it. I know Donna's got some really good points. I almost thought I should bring Donna on here.
Honestly, some of Donna's rants are spot on. It's great.
Yeah.
So I'm sharing my screen of the.
Yeah. Emily made a good point too. I mean, it's showing the monorails are showing their age, and an outside inspection might be a good thing. But here's the thing with that too, Emily. They were planning on redoing. They were planning on putting new models into place, and now and this was before COVID. They took them out. They
gave up.
Crazy.
It's just like the Spaceship Earth rehaul. All right, watch this.
Yeah.
It's even worse. What the crack, the tape, the paint. It's just a terrible look, right? This is one of the big signs that welcomes you into this big.
Oh my word!
park hoppers are like $250 a day, family of 4, just to step inside the park. You're looking at $1,000. Then Genie Plus is now up to $35 a day. And
Oh, don't get me started on that.
The Scotch tape sign.
Let's go to
The Scotch tape sign.
Wow.
Scotch tape. Not even
Scotch
duct tape. Scotch tape.
tape. That dude, that's what I'm saying. Six Flags wouldn't even do that. You would see that at a carnival, at a state fair. It's. I mean, that's Janie B. Exactly. That is absolutely awful. Noah, slap a patch and call it a day. I mean, that's. I mean, oh my gosh, wow. Tina, exactly. That goose was cooked long before COVID. They were relying on college program. Yeah, Tina. College program did supply a lot of the labor. How do you function when you have a 50% turnover every 6 months? Well, that's the whole point, right? The whole point of the Disney program was to bring in people that would become, right, part of the employees there.
I just linked Kevin's full video above. After this, go over there, go support him, because I don't want to share a little clip of his and not promote him. Go check out his video, because he goes into this deep dive of like that and Tron and the Tron merch.
Yes,
how kind of like it is.
Yep,
and which leads me into my next point.
Okay, bring it on, man.
From what I've seen, people have issues writing it. I've heard a lot of it. Why did you not design it to fit people?
Mm-hmm.
Like my friend is like 5'9". He's like 100 pounds less than I am, maybe even like 150. He's really skinny, and even he is having issues riding it.
Yeah. Here's the thing: when they redid the models for the monorail, they made them more stand up, and I think they were trying to increase the volume, but at the same time, they actually decreased the experience, because the older ones, the Mark IVs that I grew up on, you all sat down. Everybody sat down.
And now it's, hey, let's cram every single person we possibly can into one little car.
Yep. We cram them all in one little car. Never mind that you've been standing up in line for 8 hours for a freaking day. Now you're going to stand up while you're waiting to get in your hotel room, even though you're flat out exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's what I don't understand is that when they did that, I kind of understood what they're, the volume, but then what it would have made more sense is just add another car, right? Just add another car of seats.
It makes too much sense.
Right. I mean, right. It's, they'll sit there and say, oh, well, we need to save money, or, we're trying to bull. When I'm seeing these clowns getting 20 million, what was it? What did Chapek get for his
25
sayonara paycheck?
25
million. 25 million. Are you seriously telling me that you couldn't have taken half of his goodbye paycheck and added that for cars? There's no. I know monorails are expensive, but there's no way that adding a car would be that expensive.
Yep, ridiculous.
I mean that's just a simple plan, right? Never mind the fact that they smell like pee, because who knows? There's probably some kids with diapers that have. Now, I haven't actually seen footage of somebody actually going to the bathroom in there, but considering that we're having fights in the middle of the town, the front entrance, because they couldn't get a photo pass.
Oh my God! I saw that video. I was like, they didn't even make it into the park yet.
No,
they scanned in, but they didn't even make it past the gate. Like
they literally,
it was station.
It was literally. I'm going to see if I can find it. A fight at Disney World. You already found it. All right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Just pull that up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember seeing that, and I said, okay, I'm gonna do my little commentary when you get it up.
That fictional fight commentary.
Oh, there we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, because one person didn't get a photo, now the other person is going to make sure the other one doesn't either. Two people going at it, knocking each other left and right. And now we have one person who's already down on the floor. He only lasted 10 seconds. What a wuss.
That guy is like bleeding.
Yeah.
I was just walking.
Yeah.
Oh, an alternate angle. Look at that.
There it is. And then we go at it. Oh, one punch, two punch. They're getting another knuckle sandwich there on the side. Oh, they're throwing elbows, and there goes, and down goes Frazier.
They're on a no. Oh no! What? They're all wearing matching shirts. What kind of trip were they on?
Oh my god!
Oh, this guy went to kick.
Oh, Noah. Here's the thing, dude. I mean, Six Flags is getting better crowds than Disney World now. Welcome to Walt Six Flag World. That's hilarious.
See, raising the price isn't going to bring better people in. It's just going to bring out the worst and more people.
See, and that's exactly it. Think about this: when you're spending $5,000, right, for a standard vacation for a family, I'm just going to say for a family of 4, right, and they're already nickel and diming you to death. Okay, you're Kevin just mentioned earlier about the
Park Hopper being $250.
Park Harbor being $250. Yeah, the Genie Plus now going to $35 freaking dollars per use per day per person.
Yeah, and peak times currently, but whenever it's peak times, but this entire summer,
right,
Memorial Day weekend,
right,
4th of July weekend, you can expect high prices.
So the thing is,
because
then
price gouging.
So they're price gouging. Then they're throwing all these people who are already stressed out because they're paying a buttload of money to go out there, out in the Florida heat, waiting in line for 2 hours. Then you're telling everybody that something like that won't happen. It's just all it is just eventually the emotions just get overflowing and people just lose it. They literally lose it.
Rob brings up a fantastic point.
Let's see here. 35 by 4. Yep, 30. Oh, yeah. Oh, Rob, that's
not including tax.
I've done the math, dude. I've done the math for my family. So like for me, 35 times 5, that's baby.
140.
Yep. 140 for 4.
06.
Yep.
So
ladies and gentlemen, that's per day.
Bucks per day.
Per
You're not
day.
even guaranteed fast passes.
Right. Just line recommendations. That is fundamentally insane. And
that's not even including the individual lightning lanes. If you, God forbid, you miss out on the boarding group for Cosmic Rewind.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And think about that. Think about how the fact that maybe you haven't been to Disney in 3 or 4 years, right? You're wanting to relive all these memories, and you only have 4 days. You only have a 4-day pass.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're in a time constraint to get all that stuff done within that period of time. Never mind the fact that you might get dehydrated. Your kids might end up getting sick. You might end up getting sick. Monorails break down. How often does that happen? Quite often.
Quite frequently.
I mean, we got the ferry boats haven't sunk yet. I'm just waiting for that to happen. There were some fights on the ferry boats, though.
Oh, speaking of ferry boats or the Seven Seas Lagoon, did you see the video of that guy and either his wife or his daughter? I don't care. She was swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon.
Yes.
What the hell?
People, you know what? It's like people don't even know that. People don't even read the signs. They don't even. I mean, people don't even look at the news.
They just don't care.
They just don't care. Right. Well, I mean, here's the thing. That family that took that lost their son to a gator, that should have been enough for any sane person to sit there and say, okay, I get it. I'm not touching the lake. Okay. I get it. But it doesn't even matter to these clowns. And to your point, Brandon, you're right about the price increases. It's not going to really change the demographic. And I'll tell you why. Okay. Now this is my opinion on society. Okay. But I'm just going to say it. People don't care about going into debt. They don't care about adding more debt. They don't care about credit card debt. They just keep adding it on. Okay, that's fine.
That's I agree. It's just like I'm not one to bash you on how you plan your trip or how you spend on your trip, because I myself am guilty of doing that.
Yep.
I'm not going into debt. Like I'll say that right now. But like I know people who will be like, okay, well, we'll just put it on the credit card and we'll pay it off in a few months. No. Like
that's
it. I said, I'm not here to judge your life. Just
right.
Why?
Right.
And like,
here's
listen,
go ahead.
Looping this back to Disney is just like you're causing these people to they're voluntarily going to the parks.
Right.
But, like if you're gonna have a full trip with your family, your kids won't stop bugging you. I want to go to Disney World. I want to go to Disney World. You're gonna cave and take them to Disney World no matter what it takes. Like for me, I like a couple months ago, I slipped into Magic Kingdom really quickly, just hang out with James, and James, all Central Florida. And
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, and also just see what merch they had. I'm like, cool. I got some free time. I'm on my bachelor trip. Let me just pop in real quick. I went in there. I was like, cool. Let me eat dinner at Casey's Corner. I ate at Casey's Corner. I see this dad carrying double fisting trays, one full of hot dogs, the other full of fries. Oh, I can only imagine how much that cost him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like if you're this is why I don't ever want to go to Disney with kids. Is because that's extra expense. Because for me, I keep a tight ship. Me and my wife, cool. We are set. We're good. I couldn't imagine having to buy food for others, like other people. Like that's insane. Like
get this, Brandon. It gets worse when the kids get old enough to eat like adults. My oldest is 15 years old now. RTD1 is 15 and a half. He's technically able to drive, but I probably won't let him drive until after the summer. He eats like a horse. Okay. He swims. He's a swimmer. So, I'm having to pile calories on that dude. Let's put it this way. Going out to eat in general is super expensive.
I'm going to do a little test right here. I'm going to do a mobile order at Casey's Corner.
Yeah.
Get to the subtotal.
Okay.
Okay. So let's just say family of 6, 2 adults, 4 children.
Yep. There you go. While you do that, let me get some comments because
go read comments.
Donna, people don't know how to behave anymore. This is why we can't have nice things. They've even been stealing the giant pencils at the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. I saw that, Donna, and I was shaking my head. I was just like, there it is. There's another part right there. Emily, the saddest part is the 2 kids in the background having to watch their grown-ups. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. Let's see here. Let me go down. Silverware at the Star Cruiser or something. Yeah, actually, there were some people that were taking silverware home as souvenirs. And Rob, that's it in a nutshell, right? It's so nuts. Donna Jaworski, it's like going to a WWE match. Things like that happen all the time now. They're becoming more and more frequent. And I think it's part of the biggest reason is because, and Brandon, you even said it, Disney is breeding the attitude. Disney is breeding the culture where you can't. Tina's like, it's worse than hockey. I know, right? Right now my Panthers are playing. I'm not even looking at the game right now because I'm just like, there's gonna be a fight breaking out eventually. Let's see here. Let's see.
I got it figured out.
All right, let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of people. They come just walk in, have a fight before they even saw the castle. Yeah, it was crazy. People in the fountain at Epcot. Oh yeah, Emily. It was just crazy. RTD description was my last Disney vacation 3 years ago before. Wow. Tina, why would you? We learned 3 years you don't have to pay our bills anymore. Talking about the debt. Yeah, that's right. Donna Jaworski. It gets outrageously expensive. I have Sam. Yeah, her Run Disney races alone cost me a small fortune. Not to mention the food, merch, and other junk like the Halloween parties. There you go, Donna. That's it. And man alive, I think you're right though. Donna, I might need to bring Donna on here for part of the rant.
Like I said, Donna would be fantastic to have.
Yeah.
The sweetest person ever. Mm-hmm. Trust me. But there's those things that'll get her upset, and it's
Mama Bear, she's gonna be
right
pissed
here in
off.
raw.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Casey's Corner. So let's just say you have one picky eater. So you have 5 chili cheese dogs, 1 corn dog nugget. So that plus 6 orders of fries, 6 drinks.
Yep.
Your subtotal before even tax is included. Oh, let me go review order summary. I gotta make sure I don't hit purchase on this. $147.81
For a freaking hot dog meal. A hot dog meal.
for one meal. That's not even sit down dining.
Oh my gosh. You know, here's the thing. I remember, and I mean, you know, just 3 years ago before the beer virus, when you took a family of 5 to Disney, we could eat. Brandon, not kidding. We would go to the Pinocchio Village House, right? We could get everybody fed for less than $60. Forget
Genie
that.
Plus today is $22.
Gosh,
It's not even peak.
it's not even peak. And I mean, it's almost like, I mean, that's the thing. This is actually the lull before the storm, right? So, I mean, and that's the other thing, is that Disney was doing this as a means to justify, they're using the technology as a means to justify the charge. Let me tell you all this. The technology is failing. Okay? When I'm seeing 2 hour, what was it? I forget which ride it was. The line for the lightning lane was longer than the standby wait. Disney, you have failed. Epic, utter fail.
Yep.
The technology is supposed to be a tool to make things better. They're making it worse.
Far worse.
Yeah.
I see. My issue is I don't like me. I'm on my phone right now, like pulling up other photos and links I can use right now. There's too much phone time being spent at the parks. I remember back in the day.
Boom!
I remember
Oh
when
my
I used
gosh,
to be able
you
to go
nailed
in
it.
there,
Yes.
pre-book my like this is when FastPass Plus rolled out.
Mm-hmm.
I went in there, had my FastPasses pre-booked. Either that or I went to a cast member, they would book it for me. Good.
Mm.
I save as my wallpaper, look
Yep.
at my times, don't touch my phone once.
Yep.
But now with FastPass, is your like the lightning lane, you're stuck using your phone every time you scan into a ride. You're not
Yes.
able, like every time you scan into a lightning lane, you can't fully immerse yourself in the queues
Right.
because you're so hell bent on like, okay, what ride do we need to do next? What is available? What can I do next? Let me order food. Let me make a mobile food order before I get there. Oh, hey, let me enter Hollywood Studios. Yeah. As I'm walking through at 2, let me create a mobile food order for Ronto Roasters so I can get this done and taken care of before I even get to Ronto Roasters so I can have my food right as soon as I get there. All the immersion that's there is not existent if your face is buried in your freaking phone.
You're not paying attention to it. You're the thing about attention, and this is the thing Donna was saying earlier in one of the comments that she was multitasking. Here's the thing about vacations, Disney. We don't want to multitask during vacations because when we do, we miss out on all little intricate details of the queue, the initial setup, the intro. I mean, R. Johns is right here. R. Johns, welcome aboard, man. Sorry if I missed you.
Richard
Is in the hizzy.
I'm
Donna can rant.
So we're down into Disney in a couple weeks for our honeymoon, and we have plans to hang out with Donna, Richard, and Sam. So I'm so excited. I just wanted to say that I'm so freaking excited to see them. It's been like 2 years since I've seen them. It's gonna be great.
Awesome. But so here, Donna said we're tied to our phones long enough without all that mobile junk. Yeah, I mean that's right. It's like some butthole basically said, I just don't know any other word to describe it. So it said, "Oh, I know. We spend a lot of time on our phones with work and voicemail and text. Well, we can just incorporate that into Disney for everything." No, I don't want to be on my phone when I'm on vacation. I literally don't. But I mean, but you think that it's so cool. It's so cool. here's the thing about technology. This is my little rant here for technology. I believe that we have reached post-peak technology. I believe that now technology, we're living for it rather than technology living for us.
Yep.
We are working for it, but it's not working for us. Let's see here. I just wanted to say, relaxing Disney's in the house. Man, I can never catch you live. I'm off the bed, check my phone, and you're live. Check your phone now. Not on vacation though. Let's see here. And Donna Jaworski, another fantastic point. I mean, Fast Pass. I actually, Brandon, this actually shows you how much better Fast Pass was. I didn't mind racing people when I ran into the park to get a Fast Pass for a ride. I would much rather do that than get on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy?
Do you remember when I miss paper Fast Passes so much?
I do too.
Like they were because I mean, to be fair, back when those existed, flip phones also existed. There were no smartphones.
Right.
But man, they were so much better.
Yeah. And the thing is, the thing about it being paper is that you had still a lot of the cast member interaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'd go to the kiosk and let's say you get the fast passes, but let's say the times were off, or let's say all of a sudden it ran out of paper. There was actually that happened to us one time. It ran out of paper. When that happened, the guy gave us, I remember this, the guy gave us a fast pass for all rides for the rest of the day.
Wow.
It was like, because like we were just like trying to get it, and he's like, oh, y'all tried to get it, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, here,
that's considered theft from the company now.
Yeah,
they won't even a ride that has like a 5-minute wait.
Yeah,
they will not let you through the lightning lane unless you have that registered lightning lane, because it is now considered theft from the company.
Right. See, and that's the other thing, is that the technology allows Disney to control more things. They want to control the data. They want to control more of the money coming through. I mean, it's pretty messed up. Now I got a shout out here from Scuba Cat 3. Mike, man, I love you. Thanks so much for doing that, man. The technology is ruining Dave's immersion in Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Oh, I got another name for that. I don't say it's ruining my immersion, is doing something else with it. What did I say? Jana B, agree, road trip Dave. I like going and just being spontaneous and go with wherever the Disney winds take me. And Janie B, that's another thing. Brand, do you remember when Disney used to be spontaneous?
Oh, spontaneous to the point where you're gonna have to plan every single second of your trip.
Correct.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. Oh, I mean, as a solo guy, I mean, I never got to go solo.
Mm-hmm.
When that was a thing, I would always go with my family. So I mean, yeah, we would go with the swing. We wouldn't be like, okay, we need to get here, we need to get there. I feel bad, honestly, for the families who are just now taking their first trips and are having to, like,
yeah,
a pet peeve of mine. Mm-hmm. And it kills me is when on Guardians. You haven't run Guardians yet.
I haven't ridden Guardians yet.
All right. So when the pre-show, you get in the pre-show and you see the pre-show, everybody rushes to the right side to where the doors are going to open. So you're missing the pre-show. You could give a crap. You can give a rat's butt about the pre-show because you're trying to rush to the side door.
Right.
So you can get to your next attraction.
So it's like you're not even really engaged, right? You're not engaged in the story.
And like the Guardians pre-show is one of the best pre-shows I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I've heard great things about it. I've heard that if you love Rock and Roller Coaster, it will become number 2 once you ride Guardians. That's what I've heard. And
yes, I can attest to that. Guardians is just, it's one of those rides where you're if you're going in with no expectations and you go in with knowing that like absolutely nothing, you will be,
So and that's my goal. That's my goal. Like I have purposely not watched any tour videos of it. I've purposely stayed away from it because I want to be completely, completely surprised. Donna here. Just how can we even try to enjoy the parks if we're constantly looking at our phones? And most of the time, their app crashes or doesn't work anyway. Oh, I mean, does anybody try to remember when old Rise of the Resistance getting in that queue?
Oh man, that was a fun time. Like
good times, man. Good times.
I got. Do you remember? I didn't have to experience this because this was before my time of going back to the parks full time.
Yeah,
full time. You had to be in the park to enter the virtual queue. This was prior.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Which I thought was it made sense, but at the same time, it was so stupid.
It made sense in terms of what Disney wanted to do for control, but it's bizarre as a vacationer because then let's say you get through, you're coming back from the park from Epcot at 11 o'clock at night, right? And so then you've got to wake up at the butt crack of dawn at 7 a.m. or no, at 6:55.
6:55 to make sure you're up. And
to make sure you're up because I gotta get that button. Again, I'm glued to my freaking phone, at 6:55 in the morning, just to make sure I get that fix, man.
And depending on if you can go back to sleep after that or not.
Yeah.
Man.
And that was the other thing. Yeah, you couldn't go back to sleep because then you were jacked up.
You were jacked up. You were like, oh my God, I got it. You can't.
No, I was jacked up because I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Now I did get the afternoon one though. I was like, what was it at 1 p.m.? I think when it did it.
1 p.m.
Yeah, we were in Hollywood Studios, and I remember this. This goes to show you how depraved my life was. I was sitting there. I was in front of Aunt Gertrude's ice cream, and I'm sitting there going, "It's coming, ding!" And all of a sudden, I'm like, "I got it!" Like I won something, And it's like, oh yeah, I won the right to ride a ride that I've already paid for. Oh man, Emily's like, she's not even tempted to go to Disney right now. Actually, Emily, we're not either. We're excited to go to Dollywood, and I'm pretty much stoked for that. Let's see, Rockstar MK. When she goes to Disney this summer, my mom's going to take so many pictures. I have lots of outfits to change at different places in the parks. Rockstar MK, take as many pictures as you can, but be careful because Disney might end up charging you for doing that too. That's not. I mean, we know it's coming, right? I mean, like they've already, they have flirted with the idea of taking away streaming from the parks. And taking.
I hope they do.
I tell you that. Well, here's the thing: it's coming to a point now where people are going into the parks, right, to do the streams. They're taking the photos, and so, but see, like, Disney doesn't make the photo pass appeasing or appealing. If they said, hey, have your photos professionally done for PhotoPass, we'll just add $20 to your entire party, right? Or just $20 per person, whatever, right? I could do that. But how much is PhotoPass? I think it's more than that from what I understand.
I don't even know anymore.
I think it was like $75. I could be wrong.
Honestly, a smart decision. A smart decision that they made was if you get Genie Plus, all of your ride photos for that day will be unwatermarked.
Oh, that's good.
Smart decision. Really smart decision.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
well, that's I want to encourage the good things when they do the good things, right? And I think that's the other thing too, is that it's becoming so rare for Disney to have wins lately. I mean, and I'm gonna share this this screen here because
while you get that pulled up,
it needs to be shown. This needs to be shown.
Oh,
okay.
Ouch.
Okay. This is post-pandemic. The stock is not crashing. Okay. Do you remember the time when what was it? I can't remember. I think it was maybe a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. This stock was over $200 a share.
Now it's continually dropping. It's just in a low point.
It is. We don't even know if it's bottomed out yet.
Probably
Disney,
never will.
This is what you've reaped. I mean, I'm going to go a little scriptural here. You reap what you sow, and this is what you've sowed. when guests are not satisfied, when they're pissed off, I'm not even going to go into the whole political crap, right? I'm not even going to go into, I'll mention Lake Nona. The fact that that project was already going to be canned anyway is just kind of like, convenient. But the thing is, that was a bad decision because you probably shouldn't have taken your California animators. You shouldn't have tried to put them in Florida anyway. That's all I got to say about that. To me, it's like, I'm not even going to get political on that. But the fact that you guys had that, that's just an additional like slap in the face, right? I mean, and I think like when you, if I'm just trying to think of a decision that they've made that's good, and I can't think of any.
It's tough. Emily brings up a great point. Donna. Sorry, I saw LSU mom on the side chat. I'm like, oh, cool. Emily brought this up. No, Donna brought up a great point.
This one right here about the streaming.
About streaming. Listen.
Yep.
I'll support my friends who are streaming the parks because cool. They're there. They're having fun.
Right.
It is so over bloated. Like YouTube is one thing. You haven't seen TikTok. TikTok streamers at the parks, they're so
I'm thankful that I have not gone into TikTok.
Dude, there's so many. Like my entire For You page. I can't show my there we go. My entire For You page is just full of people streaming in the parks every day. It's not just Disney World. I get hit with Disneyland, Universal Hollywood, and they're there all freaking day, 5 or 6 days a week.
Are they getting the hits though?
Yes.
Really?
Oh yeah. No,
because like I just think from YouTube, I feel like with YouTube the market's become saturated.
I guess not. TikTok is very profitable on the live streaming market. But something that pisses me off is they don't know when to shut the hell up. During a show, during a ride, they will talk. Oh
yeah. I have seen a couple of those videos. Some of them like they transpose to Instagram, and I'll see some of those shorts on there. They're like they're literally going through Frozen and they're talking through it. And I'm sitting there going, why would people want to watch this? Like this is garbage. I mean, I only say that because I'm just like, I'm not here to listen to you. I'm here to, I'm here to watch the ride.
Yep.
Let's see here. There's a Rockstar MK. I'm not a morning person, but Disney morning, either the day before or in the hotel. See, now here's the thing. Being a morning person is just, I'm not a morning person either, but that's the whole point of me going on vacation. I was like, I don't have to be. I saw a Scuba Cat 3. He said he couldn't stay, but if extra time, feel free to rant about them selling Fort Wilderness as a timeshare.
It is?
Oh, wow. Pretty greedy, even by their own research standards. Okay, now here's the thing. The fact that Fort Wilderness, oh, yeah. So Fort Wilderness has decided, have y'all seen the new cabins that they're going to build in Fort Wilderness?
I have not.
Okay. See if I can pull it up. If you pull it up before me, it's cool. Let's see here. Fort Wilderness. New cabins. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna go to. It's like everybody respects the Dis, right? Okay, that's what the cabins are gonna look like now. Postmodern California tripe. Okay, nothing homey, nothing that says, "Hey, welcome to the good old outdoors." I mean, when you go to the wilderness, okay, what do you normally see out there?
Bears.
From a building perspective. Wait, am I even sharing my screen? I'm not even sharing my screen.
No, you're not.
Shoot. See? No. I don't want to leave StreamYard. See, Brandon.
You're almost left without a host.
Just fire me now.
What is that?
Yeah. That's called postmodern California tripe. Okay. I mean, I always like remember going to Yellowstone, going to Yosemite, and I had the nice wood cabins, right? Oh no, not anymore. I'm going to a trailer. I'm going to a glass trailer outhouse. Absolutely. Just, I mean, this is, see, here's the thing. This is another thing about Disney. I'm just going to rant on this for real quick.
Hold on, real quick. Take account of I want you to take account of how many people are featured in that photo compared to the size of that thing. There was no
1, 2,
way.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
No chance.
There's no way in Hades.
All of those people, because you got people sitting up on the deck too.
Right. Yeah. See, and there's
no
the thing.
Chance.
The current cabins only hold 6 people. Now that's with the actual bed that they have built into the wall, which is actually kind of cool. It's one of the cool different things that you will find in a regular Disney property. And here's the thing. You don't have to be a DVC member either. But see, now those cabins, not only are they completely screwing them over in terms of design, now they're going to be DVC. Just absolute asinine. The fact that they did that, it just basically takes away families that are my size to even warrant going out there, because the DVC price is going to jack it up. You used to be able to get in these cabins for about $300, $350 a night. Now there's no way. You're going to end up probably spending $500, $600 a night. Easy. Absolutely.
For me, all right. So I've come to a realization of something because I've taken a couple just spontaneous trips where I'll go down there for a quick weekend trip, and we're looking for a cheap place to stay. Going forward, I don't think I'll ever stay at a Disney hotel or any kind of deluxe resort ever. We're staying at an actual resort for our honeymoon because we're going to be there 7 days.
Plus your honeymoon, man.
Yeah. Plus our honeymoon. But we're not staying on property because it's just too expensive.
Right. The thing is, Mrs. Roadtrip. Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
For me, a hotel is a place to sleep. You're not going to spend any time there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking at spending I'm going to pull up what's the price the week I'm going to stay at a contemporary or something, because the prices are pretty high, and to stay at a place to have a hotel room that you're paying $1,500, $1,600 a night on just to sleep in.
Yeah.
Nope.
Here's the thing though, is that, see, Mrs. Roadtrip has been wanting to go back to the Polynesian, and the thing is, see what Disney how Disney gets you. They get you with the nostalgia, right? They get you with the memories, and then basically you're coming with the idea that you're gonna have your kids see the same things that you did through their eyes, right? That's really all that is. And Disney knows that they're sucking that money, or that's what milks that money. Well, guess what, Disney? People are onto your scheme now. Just like you said, Brandon, you're actually looking at that. I'm actually looking at, we're Hilton Honors Points members.
Yeah,
I can go to
Hilton
Embassy
Honors.
I can go to Embassy Suites at Lake Buena Vista. I get the veteran rate, and I get free breakfast, free complete breakfast, and resort amenities, $195 a night.
When we me and a couple buddies went to Disneyland back in September, and we did one day at Disneyland, and the other day was spent going to the John Williams concert. We stayed at the Hilton Anaheim, which is less than a mile walk to Disney.
Yep.
Our view from our room is better than any other place you could have stayed at, even on property.
Wow.
And we paid, I think, $204 a night, and we had a perfect Disney view. We had a huge room, and my friend was a Diamond member for Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
We got hooked up with waters and free breakfast, man.
Yeah, they got an evening reception over there too.
And listen, you can do DVC all you want. You can be like their golden child. I'm not bashing you if you have DVC, but your perks, you don't get anything.
No. No.
You get points to get cheaper rooms. Do you get white glove service? Nope.
No. As a matter of fact, think about this. Now, what I can tell you about DVC is from my parents, because they're now in assisted living. They basically gave the points to my sister's family because they just use them more. And I mean, but you're talking about $25,000 a year on that. It's like there's like an insane amount of money that you're paying per month. Or maybe it's $25,000 for the initial investment, and then it's like $350, $400 a year, or $400 a month. And then, okay, so think about this. You're getting that, then you still have to pay for the room.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even get a free breakfast. I mean, you get nothing. I got hold on a second. I got to do this. You get nothing. You lose. Sir. Good day, sir. A little Willy Wonka reference there. Here, Donna Jaworski. I'm right here with you. Oh yeah, when they act entitled or rude to cast members. Oh yeah, you're talking about the streamers. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, man, I've gone behind in the comments. I apologize, y'all. Yeah, Donna's pissed off about the Fort Wilderness thing.
Not even that. What gets me as well is when the streamers keep their camera like stuck on one person, and the person will be like, "Hey, can you not show me off on stream?" And then the streamer gets snappy with the person.
They get offended.
You
don't want to be on their stream.
How dare you not want to be on my stream? Gosh, I have to show my face for once. What?
You know what's hilarious is that and this is, again, hats off to Resort TV One. They're always asking, right? Their streams, and now here's the thing. I know that they stream a lot, but the thing is, they usually when somebody comes up to them, they're always asking. Now, I mean, does everybody stream enough? Or I think everything gets streamed so much that now, I'm starting to wonder if people are starting to get burnt out of it. Because I really am starting to think that there's something to that.
Everybody's starting to get burnt out on it.
Yeah,
it's become such a full-time job for people where they're not even there having fun anymore.
Right. And
I hate to say that how it is. It's just how I hate to say it how it is, but that's just how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's the thing. When you make it a job, right? When you make it work, it's no longer the paradise that you thought it was going to be for a career, right? I mean, and I just say this, I don't stream Carowinds as often as I'd like, but when I do get a chance to do it, I'm jacked up. I'm having a blast because I'm not obligated to. So I don't know, little consideration there for there. Relaxing Disney, better contact DVC Rentals. I know, right? I even said hello to Amy. What up, Amy? Plus more money. Welcome to AGC. Magic TV is in the house. So I'm so sorry if I'm behind on comments, guys. Y'all have been fantastic and patient with us. See, look at that. Donna's even saying that. She's burned out on it. Same things all the time. So boring. Donna, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Here's the thing. I always thought streaming was going to be something of a novelty where you come in and just enjoy it, once a week or maybe even twice a week or something like that. Always, and have something different. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Janie B. Janie B's getting burned out. And y'all, I mean, Janie B's she's a huge fan. I mean, Janie, you're such a supporter of so many different channels. Noah made a good point there. Why don't they invent face blur for live streams?
Somebody could have the technology is out there to do it.
Absolutely. I think it's a great point, Noah. Great point.
Mm-hmm. So I'm sharing my screen.
Okay. Oh, you know, LSU mom, that's another question. But why only ask certain ones if you can't ask everyone? That's a good question. That's a very good question.
This is literally the view. This was the view from my Hilton room.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
At night, Pixar Pier was fantastic.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like all of it. Like Sleeping Beauty Castle's right there. I don't know if you can see my mouse.
Yeah, yeah. I've been to Disneyland, so yeah, I know the layout. I know where you're at.
We got to watch the fireworks from our room.
That's awesome. And then on top of that, you're seeing some of the LA lights too. You're going to see some of the LA lights as well as some of the mountains there in the distance.
Mm-hmm. It was awesome, but like
that is awesome.
Seeing Avengers Campus, like seeing the backside of Radiator Springs at Avengers Campus was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Really excited to check out Avengers Campus when I go back at some point.
That's it. You know, I would love. Here's the thing, because of Disney being the way it is, I don't know if I'll ever be able to take my family to Disneyland. I got to experience that as a single person when I was in the Air Force, when I was stationed out there. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that because of the cost, you know. Donna made another very good point. Donna, all right, dude, all right, Donna, I'm gonna have you. I need to have you on the rant next time. As soon as money got involved, it made everyone want to stream the parks to get a piece of the pie. But now all that's left of the pie are crumbs. This is why I think it's imperative when people are doing YouTube or they're doing streaming, they need to see it as a hobby. Doing it as a business is going to be rough because eventually everybody wants to do it. Okay. So that's, I know I'm opinionated on that, but that's, I don't know. Brandon, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're on the money.
Yeah. I feel shady.
Unironically.
No pun intended, right? See, Janie B, I've tried to, and it's just to say hi to some of my faves in the chat. Yeah, and that's the other thing is that Noah said that was an incredible view, Brandon.
Oh wait, I'm sharing my screen again. Wait, do you see the night view?
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. Look at it.
This was literally, I was laying down in my bed and I was about to fall asleep. I'm like, oh my God, that's just Pixar Pier right there, just all lit up.
Heck yeah, man.
And look, the lights were moving and all that too. So awesome, man.
That is superb.
So yeah, if you want to save money, go to Hilton Anaheim, get a Disney View room.
Yeah.
Set.
Why not?
Oh, yeah. And then walk to the parks. Save yourself money on parking.
Yeah. And then that's the other thing, right? I mean, I heard, get this, with the whole Polynesian construction going on. Okay. I haven't even got to the main point of this. But all right. I want to go real quick. I got to show this again because this is the thing that really pissed me off about this. Okay. And I'm going to share why. Okay. Because of this Polynesian Luau Cove removal and adding the Holiday Inn, as Noah calls it, Disney took away the walkway from Shades of Green into the Poly. Disney, you can. When I think about that, I literally
say it.
I was going to be rated R, dude. I mean, I say you.
Hey, we're
Disney,
in after hours right now,
butt.
anyways.
All right, here we go. Disney, you can kiss my white butt.
Hey, we're in after hours right now, anyways. All the cool kids have gone to bed.
I know, but they do the replay though. I had some people from church who watch my live streams on the replay.
Hey, Dave. Yeah, I saw your Disney rant. Not a fan of your wordage.
Yeah. I can see it right now.
I'll be very upset with you.
I can see it right now. I'll be sitting there getting ready I'm warming up to sing with the praise band in church the next week, and I can see the pastor coming up. So I saw you
mad dogging you
last week. Oh my gosh. Sorry, sir. But yeah, no. Disney basically showed Shades of Green that they don't care. They show the veterans they don't care. They literally don't care when they literally are okay getting rid of the walkway from Shades of Green. You cannot access Polynesian. I mean, you could if you traverse through the grass and the landscaping. Oh, since we're shades of green, since we're veterans, I guess we all wear army boots, right? Let's go get our camouflage uniforms on and go through the jungle just so we can get a piece of barbecue at Captain Cook's. Sorry, that's it. Really, it's like all of a sudden, like it just occurred to me, like that was one of the things that I want to talk about. It really pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Noah Radiator Springs. I mean, it is fantastic. Very, very immersive. Yeah, they think JDB. They think Disney is their office. Yeah, I think this is some good stuff. The truth is coming out, and I love it. Emily, I watch a lot of streams, find more people in line, etc., giving nasty looks to the light. I think that's going to start happening more and more often, Emily. I really do. JDP, I wouldn't want someone's camera on my butt. Rockstar MK, that was an amazing view. Brandon, can you bring the night view back up, man? It's like,
yeah.
It's like all of a sudden, like I started thinking about that thing with shades of green, and I was just like, okay, I gotta get back into my zen now. Oh, there's Epcot Bob is in the house. And RTD Rant. Yes, I hate everything about Disney except for Bob, I'm just about there with you, brother. Just about there. I still love Epcot. Oh, but hey, how about Epcot's concrete hole that they still haven't finished? Just saying. There we go.
We're pushing 4 years for that now.
Yeah, 4 years to get an interactive water exhibit completed. Let's see here.
This was like the highlight. It was like but yeah, no, I wanted to close the curtains because the light was in my eyes, but no, I wasn't gonna go with that view. No way.
No way, dude. That's ASMR quality right there, man. I'm just like leaving that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep just looking at this. I'm good. That's great. Tina, do you think they might bring it back when the construction is done? Tina, there's been no indication they're gonna bring it back. Like they dug up the asphalt. It was like it was an asphalt walkway that went in between the monorail. I mean, and this is the damnable thing about it. The building isn't even near where the walkway is, but the Disney chose that opportunity to get rid of it. So,
yeah,
just butts. Relax and Disney. I'm Christian, and I like to come here to avoid bad words. Please don't swear. Sorry. Okay, sorry, man. Sorry. Hope I didn't get him. Boys B, go get him, Dave. Boys B. Hey, relax and Disney. Hey, here's the thing, man. You just convicted me. If I said a bad word, I truly apologize.
Yeah. Hey, Dave, I'd love to stay on and chat.
Oh, you gotta go.
I gotta wrap it up on my end, man.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, it's been an hour and a half. I mean, we've pretty much like annihilated everything. Disney shaded shades of green gas as a surviving military spouse that offends me. Yeah, Donna, you know what I'm talking about there. And let's see, and then like Epcot Bob, yep, they kind of ruined Epcot too. Yep, unforgivable. We're trying to make sure they there we go. They quoted permanently closed. Yeah, so there it is. So that is confirmed. They quoted permanently closed the shades of green to Poly Walkway. Yep. Now it just takes buses or drives. So there you go. The thing is, I was going to talk about Splash Mountain too, but
I think we've said enough on that. And
the only thing is though is that I'm seeing what the product of. I've seen a few of the progress photos. Not impressed.
Honestly, the photos don't do it justice.
Really?
Seeing it in person of the entire top gone,
yeah,
you're like,
all right,
rest in peace.
I'll take your word for it for now, man. I don't know. They might have to prove that to me. All right, there you go, Disney. DisNoah hashtag RIP Fountain of Nations. Well, guys, you know what? I think this is a great time to sign off. Yeah, because it's 11 o'clock and I need to hit the rack myself. And relaxing Disney. Hey, bud, you convicted me. I do apologize again if I did say any bad words. So anyway, Brandon, can you post your
podcast?
Yeah, podcasts. Let's see. So Fantasmic Years does podcasts, and he's been an awesome supporter of my channel as well as others here in the community. Y'all know him
A
very
founding
well.
member. Thank you very much.
That's right, brother. That's right. You were here at the beginning. Epcot Bog, you need to do something about Walcott. Yeah, isn't that right? Rockstar MK, I haven't left yet. I want to make sure. Don't leave. Don't leave. I want to make sure y'all get Fantasmic Year's podcast address because I didn't put it in here. If I had brought Brandon here earlier, I would have done it.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to post this in the chat.
Here, I'm going to post a solo layout.
Yeah. So I do a film podcast where we watch new releases. We discuss older releases. We're currently on a month break because we just wrapped up our season 3. But we go and review movies. We go deep dive on our thoughts and opinions on the movies. And yeah, we are pushing about I think almost 6,500 downloads, which is insane. But yeah, if you guys want to check me out, I'm about to post a link in there. That link will lead you to our link tree. Let me fix that link. There we go. Our link tree. It'll take you to our link tree. Anywhere that you guys listen to podcasts, you just excuse me. You just go in there, pull up the link, and bada bing, bada boom, it's on there. We just our last episode was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and I don't know if it was revealed at the end, but I am the code breaking champion. Which, if you guys listen to the podcast, you'll kind of get an understanding of what code word and code breaking means. But I was the winner for this season, so a little spoiler alert. But yeah, guys, check out Film Code Pod, and thank you guys again for checking out my ranter in crime. That's a good way to put it. Our ranter in crime, Roadtrip Dave. If you aren't already subscribed to him, subscribe to Roadtrip Dave. Give him a like.
Thanks, brother.
Turn on the notifications. Drop a comment in the thing. After this stream ends. And yeah, thank you guys again for watching from my end.
Yeah, man. Hey, thanks for coming on. And guys, I will actually post that link tree there in the description below if you're not able to look at the chat. It should be able to do it on the replay, but just in case, I'll make sure that's done. And you know what? Hey, Relaxing Disney, I understand that, and it's all good, brother. I love you too. And hey, I hear worse words like that every day too. So, but you know, it's like all embedded in the culture, right? So I always want to try to keep it done. Sorry, Chad, I'm done. Don't worry. Love you all. Hey, Relaxing Disney, thank you so much for coming on board, man. I really do appreciate that. Janie B, hey, thanks for joining. For all of y'all here, again, y'all have been awesome. And I'm just going to do that. Shout this out. Make sure you bookmark www.thelifeplace.com. After hours, it gets a little dicey for family friendliness, but for the most part, it is family friendly live stream. And you guys know my partners in crime and my ultra roadies. Make sure you check those out as well. And y'all, this has been fun. Brandon, thank you again, man.
Yeah, man, thank you for having me on. I know this was kind of last minute. I was like, I got the notification. I'm like, Dave's doing a stream without me. I'm like, what?
I'm sorry, man. It was like I was like it had been a couple weeks since my last live stream. I'm like, you know what? I can't think of anything else. I'm like, now's the time to do it because I'm kind of in a pissed. I'm in a bad mood.
He's sort of a hissy fit.
So yeah, but you know, thanks for coming on last minute and all that. But guys, you guys know the drill. You guys go chokeslam the like button, subscribe. You know all the stuff. Thank you all so much for coming on board. And until next time, my roadies. Laters.